Robert, it's really happening. She's alive, brother. She's alive. All right, Robert, let me illustrate. The main instigator to your issue, you had several just run-of-the-mill routine issues, but luckily your amp has dodged the bullet, the main one for these amps. So, open plate load resistors in your phase inverter circuit, these guys at 91K, R51 and R52. Now, this is for a Blues DeVille, but they are kissing cousins, my friend. I could still use it to illustrate a point. You had some funky effects loop jacks causing some issues. You had a dirty output jack here, which is a very dangerous condition to have. Dirty tube sockets, pots needed some cleaning, got as much noise out as possible. And obviously cleaned the rest of your jacks there, made sure all the chassis hardware is tightened, good to go. So I think you'll find she sounds lovely. Foot switch, clean that up. Everything's fully operational, ready to roll. Let's get your final test set up. And see what's up. I'm gonna go ahead and set up your foot switch as well. Excellent. So you're going to hear this background buzz because we basically have an open input jack for a moment. So much low end. So as you can see, or hear, so much beef. Your reverb. Nice. Sounding good. We're now into subsonic frequencies. Your amp is not able to reproduce it, your speaker as well. Let's dip into the gain channel. All right, where are we at here, master? That's it. What was wrong? 3 bad preamp tubes. Technically one bad phase inverter tube, which is actually part of your power amp. 1 open plate load resistor on a phase inverter, so replace them both. Your filter caps test as new. You have 0 evidence of charring on your PCB, which is astounding. She's in mint condition. Circuit board dates back to 2004. She's in fabulous condition. Your power tubes, initially I thought, just based upon the labels, there you go, for judging things by the way they look. Threw them on a tester, showing 80% life on the cathodes. Again, that's not a Nostradamus machine, but it tells me that there's a lot of power left in the tubes. However, like light bulbs, they're unpredictable. So we are good to go. I'll get a guitar in there and see what kind of noises she makes. Bye. All right, Robert, let's get some noises out of this thing with an actual instrument. Even though I do find my signal generator more fun than the guitar lately. Probably because I have a deformed, mutated index finger in my fret hand as of late. That's all right. So let's see what we're gonna get out of her. Let's do a quick clean and dirty for you. Lovely. Very ambient reverb, almost more like a plate than a spring. Let's get some drive. That hit my switch in between. Yeah, that's about it, man. Juicy. Probably my favorite amps in the Hot Rod series, besides the Pro Juniors, which are just gritty little guys. That's it.